Now you're ready to heat your sample. Using a tripod, heat the dish carefully over a cool flame for 10 minutes, making sure the residue is dry. If the residue does not appear dry after 10 minutes, continue to heat. It is very important to use a cool flame to ensure that the solid does not splatter. Once you have completely dried out your sample, allow the dish to cool and then weigh the dish in residue using an electronic measuring scale. Afterwards, you will heat the dish again for 2 minutes, let it cool, and reweigh it. If the masses differ by more than 0.002 grams, heat the dish for another 2 minutes, followed by cooling and weighing. Remember, the last weighing is a number you will use in your calculations. Now I'll demonstrate. Take your striker. Before using your striker, ensure that your gas line is on by taking the lever and making it parallel with the nozzle. You should hear the gas seeping out. Next, take your striker. Ignite the flame. Now you want to heat your crucible or your evaporating dish and use a wafting motion. Remember, you will do this for 10 minutes. Now that my sample is dried, I will carefully remove the crucible or my evaporating dish to a heat-resistant board. Using my crucible tongs, I will transfer it to a heat-resistant board. Allow it to cool before weighing it. Now we will weigh our evaporating dish that contains our dry sample using an electronic measuring scale. Again, ensure that your electronic measuring scale is zeroed out by pressing the 0 button. Carefully place your crucible or evaporating dish and sample onto your plate. Allow for enough time to get an accurate reading. Take your measurement and record it to your report sheet. Now we can begin our second drying trial. Place your crucible back on, or evaporating dish back onto your tripod. Ignite your Bunsen burner once again. Carefully waft your sample, ensuring that it does not spatter, and continue this for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, remove your crucible or evaporating dish to your heat-resistant board and allow for it to cool. After your sample has cooled, carefully take your crucible or evaporating dish and transfer it to your electronic measuring scale for a second measurement and weight. Again, ensure that your measuring scale is zeroed out by pressing the 0 button. Place your evaporating dish onto the plate and allow efficient time. Take your measurement and record it to your report sheet.